Hey, this is Steve Keys here with Keller Williams Capital District. We are here with another walkthrough of the week. This week we are here in Albany School District. This is 263 West Lawrence Street in Albany. This is a two-family property. It is up and down unit. It is, all in all, it is, I was about to mix my numbers around. It is 2,265 square feet as a whole. The bottom unit is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit. The top unit, which takes up the second and third floor, is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath unit. The first floor is currently rented. We're actually not going to see that today. The tenant is injured. It's difficult for them to move around, so I wasn't going to kick them out so I could do the video. But it's fine. We're going to see the whole second unit. The two units are very comparable, and I'll mention the differences. Property was built in 1921, so you're going to see a lot of the classic features from that time period of construction. This is a B-level property. Keep in mind though, it's also like an income property. So I've always said before, the scales are kind of different on that. You don't necessarily expect to see the amazing top-of-the-line finishes in a rental property. Like you don't see that very much. Unless you're putting something in there that you know can't be destroyed. So it's a B-level unit, but it's a very good condition property for an income property, and especially with the older style features that you're going to see. A lot of hardwood in this property. Very nice trim that you're going to see. So all in all, it's a good property. But we'll see all that when we go through the walkthrough. So if you're anyone you know or thinking about selling your home, now's the time to give me a call. You can see the end of the video for my contact information, or you can head to my Facebook page and get my contact information there. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started with the walkthrough. So we are here today in Albany School District. This is 263 West Lawrence Street in Albany. This is a 2-family property, up and down. All in all, it is 2,265 square feet. This is a B-level property, so the property is in very good condition. So we're not going to see the first unit. Door right here on my left goes to the first unit. But we will take a look at the second unit, which is the larger of the two, and is completely vacant. So home was built in 1921, so you can already see the classic features of that style. We've got the ornate wood trim. We've got the very nice hardwood floors. So you're going to see a lot of the features like that. This is a B-level property, so things could be updated. But keep in mind, this is also an income property. Here we are in one of the 4 bedrooms for the second unit. So it is an income property. You don't expect top-of-the-line finishes for an income property. I mean, you could if you wanted to. But my recommendation would be, if you're going to do something like that, make sure it's something that can't be damaged. Here we are, what room are we in? I would call this living room. This is a false fireplace. It's the old fireplace. It's been closed off since. So false fireplace. Wait a minute. It's got a gas line in it. Yeah, there's a gas line in there. So it's not functioning, but I need to ask about that. Here we are in the first of 2 full bathrooms in this unit. So we've got a pedestal vanity, clawfoot tub here with shower. You might see this has radiant heat in here. I've actually never seen these style of radiators before. They're very ornate. seem to be more designed for the visual appeal. That's what I'm used to. That thing there in the corner. But there's a handful of radiators throughout there which are very ornate. So the first unit that we're not going to take a look at is 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. In terms of condition, it's very, very similar. There is a tenant in there right now. The primary difference between the 2 units is going to be right here. We've got granite countertops in this kitchen, somewhat newer appliances. These are black finish appliances, but you can tell that they are a little bit newer than the appliances that are in the first unit. We've got a double base sink here with a newer faucet, dishwasher. There's no dishwasher in the first unit. There's much more cabinet space in here. Here we've got the cubby for the refrigerator with surrounding cabinets. And then a peninsula here with more cabinet space there. So the kitchen's a little bit larger in this unit. We've got laminate countertops in the first unit and more cabinet space, I'm sorry. And then here we have an attached dining room. We've got a back room here, 3-season room, going into the backyard with pressure treated steps going down into the backyard area. It's a smaller yard, does have an outbuilding in it. Previously was a garage, but at some point it looks like someone closed the driveway. They fenced off the driveway. The curb is still cut out there, so it could be put back in. But it's clear. The driveway's like totally. It's still sloped, but you can't see any evidence, really, other than the slope, that it ever was a driveway. So here we have this extra room, closet, den, sitting area. Got 2 skylights in here, so that's pretty cool. I guess that's more of a dormer. So 1 skylight and a dormer. We've got some side, these panels open on the side. You might be able to see it more here. We've got a latch here, hinges. So there is storage in that side there. With the slanted roof, you know, it does take away some of the usability of the room. But it could be a closet, some kind of sitting room or something. Here we have another bedroom here on the 2nd floor with the attached bath. So here we have the full bath, toilet, vanity, and here we have a stand-up shower. We do have hardwood in that room, in that bedroom, but it's a different style of hardwood. That one has been painted. And here we have the final bedroom. And you can see to the side, we've got all of these storage closets here to the side. We got 4 of them throughout. So a good amount of storage space in this room. All right, and that concludes the walkthrough. All right, so that was everything. So bottom floor unit, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, currently being rented. Second floor unit, we'll call the owner's unit, because it's larger. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Yeah, it says it's 4 bedrooms. Now that I'm looking through and I'm counting it, I think I called one of the bedrooms the living room. It has the one that had the false fireplace in there. I think that's being considered the 4th bedroom. I don't think it's that room with the slanted roof. I don't think that's large enough to be considered a bedroom, although it could be used as one. So I think that's kind of how it's breaking down. So if I were to live here, I think I would consider it a 3 bedroom. because I would use that place with a false fireplace as more of a living room. And this room off to the kitchen, I would consider a dining room. They might be considering that the living room, with the kitchen being right next to the living room. That might be how that's breaking down. But yeah, so owner's unit is 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, 1 on each floor. So it's a B-level property. As I've said before though, it's an income property. So there are certain things that you're not going to expect. We've got granite countertops in the owner's unit here. That's unusual for an income property, even with an owner's unit. Because you call it the owner's unit, but it's not always expected to be that. So usually you don't go through the effort of putting such nice features in an income property. But and you've got the natural architectural style of the property with very nice, you got lots of hardwood floors here. You've got the very ornate trims around the windows and the doors. So all in all, it's still a very good property. Only thing really that would be updated would be the kitchen. You could update the kitchen on the first floor, although like I said, I don't know if you'd really even bother. But you could also update the bathrooms. It's really the only things that really could be updated. You could put new appliances, but with these are newer cabinets, and with the granite countertops, other than that, I wouldn't mess with any of that stuff. So it's really just the bathrooms being used to be updated. So, but yeah, that's all that. So check the property information page for the most up-to-date information on the property. Any kind of price changes, any special incentives, any open houses, all of that can be found on the property information page. Please like my Facebook page to see more walkthroughs of the week and anything else that I post on that platform. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all of the videos that I'm doing across every platform, plus a few things that are exclusive just to YouTube. So you can subscribe to YouTube to see all of that. So that has been this week's walkthrough of the week. Thank you for joining me. And please tune in again next week for next week's walkthrough of the week. Bye-bye for now.